What is going on YouTube? Today is December 31st, 2018.
Really, nigga?
Right now I'm about to do my favorite, I'm not gonna say the best because I haven't listened to everything, but my favorite from what I've listened to, my favorite hip hop albums. And I'm gonna just stick strictly to hip hop because it will get more complicated if I go into other genres or whatever. There's too much music out there. But from what I've listened to, I'm gonna go into this. So let's get into it. So I'm gonna do, for my favorites, I'm gonna stick to 5, right? I would go 10, but I think it's better to stick to 5 just to make it more interesting, you know. If you pick 10, it's too many to pick from. But anyway, starting off number 1, I feel like this has to be everyone's favorite album from this year. Kendrick Lamar, Damn. I mean, this album had everything. This album, like, Kendrick Lamar's on a different level when it comes to lyricism, composing music, the way he uses different voices, I mean, to convey like different messages and stuff. Is just, it's impeccable, man. Definitely gonna be one of the greatest all-time rappers when he's finished. I feel like rapping is not only about whether you're a lyricist or not. Like, there are great lyricists that don't know how to make music, and I feel like he has all those components. Like, he's a great lyricist that can still make music. You know what I mean? He knows when to go hard with the bars, and he knows when to be more musical with it. I mean, I don't know if you guys have heard the track with him, Jeezy, and J. Cole, which J. Cole snapped on that song. But anyway, I digress. Kendrick Lamar on that song, I mean, the way, go listen to the song, man, then you know what I'm talking about. Let me see if I can find a song for you guys.
If you're all in, tell me if you're all in. I gotta eat, I gotta read. Like on what is known to the traveling man. Steady zone, got my Bible and my rifle in my hand. Oh yeah.
But yeah, you get the point. I mean, you just see this display of musicality, should I say. A lot of rappers miss that, even though they can rap. Like, I was listening to Eminem's album, and I feel like, you know, like, that's one of my favorite all-time rappers. Like, when I got into rap, that was like one of the first people that I started listening to, but his music was missing that, you know what I mean? There's a lot of, like, obviously Eminem, everyone knows Eminem's got bars all day, but when it comes musically, it was hard to listen to the album, you know what I mean? So, this is just a display of Kendrick Lamar, but obviously this is not on his album. I mean, even if I go on a song,
nigga, when it's time to finish now, I'm meditating, moderate all of my wins again. I'm hanging on the fence again, I'm always on your mind. I put my lyric and my lifeline on the line. Ain't no journey when I might shine, might rhyme. You better put it at the right time, right time. Let me put it on the side, bad girl, moving now. Swear.
That's a mainstream song, but even then, it still sounds hip-hop. It don't sound like he's trying to mold himself into be like a pop star or whatever. It's still Kendrick Lamar, and that's what you gotta appreciate. The whole album is good, man. Like, for me personally, I enjoy the whole album. DNA, Element, all those songs. Duckworth, I mean, it's got the storytelling on there. Duckworth, I mean, that's part, I guess, that's one of, like, not many people can do that. And if you got on an album, he's covered all corners basically. Next artist I'm going to, Rick Ross, man, his album, Rather You Than Me. That was like, Rick Ross, I've been listening to that the whole time, like, since it's been out. And for me, that's part of like me choosing an album, is that it's gotta have that, it's gotta have that playback, that replay value. If it doesn't have that, then I cannot consider obviously my favorite. And I feel like it's one of the best albums that's come out this year. And Rick Ross, I feel like he's got that mature, like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, the beat selection is ridiculous. Like, he's always on point with the beat selection. The lyrics are good, like, his delivery is good. He knows his pocket. Rick Ross knows his pocket. He knows to stay in his lane. Like, the album's cohesive. He didn't really have a radio song on there, but that don't matter. Like, I feel like he still had one of my favorite albums I always go back to. Let's see what songs I liked on that album.
Tennis running down a nigga face. In a room full of failures, I feel out of place. Still sleeping on the floor, but he deserve better. Got you drinking through the cold evening and warm weather. Lord, I got some great friends. That's why every bottle I open, I say amen. Just had a seizure at the Super Bowl. Woke up in the third quarter looking for...
You know what I mean? That bar alone is just like, that's one of my favorite bars from any song of this year. Well, cause I guess that's how I feel. Like some of my friends, you know what I mean? Like I'm grateful for the friends that I got. So this is what I mean when I say mature music.
The loyalty is deep, she my Meryl Streep. My Michelle, we Menage, do that through the week. On the phone, she had me listening to Boys and Men. I'm trying to be at all the dope boy events.
So this third one here, this might take you by surprise. I gotta say, Jaden Smith, Sire. No, I remember when people used to clown Jaden Smith for his music before. I think it was like 2014, 15. And then he got better over time. And then this year, man, like he just put out an album that was just, sonically sounds amazing. I don't know, like, that boy, he got in a chamber or something. Like, the album sounds really good. Like, I'm listening to it musically, I'm like, damn, this is fire, bro. Like, I literally can go through all of the album, like, and not skip anything. Now, one of my favorite songs on this album is Icon, obviously. This is the song that most people have heard.
Icon living, started working like the six, just did it. Boom, now long, give 5 minutes. Whoa, we up too hot in the business. About to make a move. Last verse was before the award show. Icon tatted on my torso. Me and more bigger than a Porsche. What? I ain't even taking on a torso. What?
Come on, B. You know that's fire. This is that music that makes you go.
Change my taste in you. Make me rise with you.
So now this fourth one is obviously Jay-Z. I mean, what do I need to say? It's Jay-Z, bro, you know. I think everyone was surprised on this because he was most, I guess, vulnerable on this album. After all that happened with Beyonce, whatever, and Solange. And here's some great features on this. One of my favorite artists, Damian Marley, obviously on BAM. He had Frank Ocean on there as well. But anyway, let me play a few songs, a few of my favorite songs from the album. I mean, I don't even need to explain this one. This is easy, man. Like, everybody likes this album. And I love that sample this Nina Simone. So if you don't know, this is a sample from Nina Simone. And I like that.
Like nigga, God nigga, flow nigga, real nigga, rich nigga, flow nigga, house nigga, feel nigga,
Still nigga.
OJ like, I'm not black, I'm OJ.
Okay.
House nigga, don't fuck with me. I'm a field nigga, with Sean Cutlery.
That's one of my favorite. That's probably my favorite song on the album, man. Okay, you know, black. Okay, you know what I mean? In Sean Carter's voice, man. But anyway, man, we're about to go into the next song. This song right here is called Mars and Me. Straight from the Marcy Project. For like Cypher Son, the Lava Swan, the Big K to the, that's big, it's just referencing Biggie. It's the best, we bucking, at the clucking.
Back when Ratchet was a Ratchet and the Vixen was a Vixen and Jam Master J was alive, I was mixing, cooking coke in the kitchen. Back when Robin was a piston, Mike was losing to Isaiah, but he soon was getting 6. One gave birth to my verbal imagination. Assume a virtue if you have not, or better yet, here's a verse from Hamlin. Crack cocaine, how we did that. Black on things, 100% black on champagne, and we merrily eating off these streams. Y'all still drinking Perrier Duet, but we ain't get through to you yet,
Hey, I feel like, you see, a song like that is giving gems about, you know, obviously it's about black empowerment. It ain't about being anti anything, but it's pro-black at the end of the day. So for me, that's like empowering. I mean, with all the stuff that's going on in the world right now, I mean, I don't want to get too political, but that's a great song right there, man. That's a great song. And then on the story of OJ, it also talks about, I think he bought a car and he could have bought a property in Dumbo for like 20K, something like that. And then he didn't buy the property. And then he was flipped it. He's like, I could have bought a property in Dumbo. And then the property value went up. And then he said, I guess I'll feel Dumbo. I feel, the wordplay on that was amazing. Obviously the whole album was amazing, man. Like, that's just Jay-Z doing his thing. It's not no hype, you want no crazy. This is like, yo, I'm just chilling. I just want to vibe out, listen to great music with good lyrics. So this 5th album that I'm about to give you is by Rhapsody. She got a few features that are like well-rounded features. She got Busta Rhymes on there, BJ the Chicago Kid, Anderson .Paak. Busta Rhymes, I might have said that already actually. And obviously, if you know a song called Power on there, she's got, that's like a song that kind of blew up, that people listen to. She's underrated, man, but she's still doing the thing though. A song called Power with Kendrick Lamar on there. Let me play that for you. I mean, obviously having Ninth Wonder on the production, with her lyricism, like, that's just magic waiting to happen, you know what I mean? I never read the 48 line.
The power of this, she make a grown man cry. The day I came upon my mom, I saw a grown man cry. They say it has magic power, you can magic and die. When you get by the stick and take a 3 AM car ride. You say the booty, only thing between you and God. You love the booty, sacrifice the friend of your job. Match make police feel they screaming that the law. I'm breaking the law, it's too much to ever.
Anyway, that's the 5th album right there. So I feel like she can rap, like, regardless of, it's not no male, female, whatever. She can rap in any division, like, whatever. Put them up, she gonna light them up. You feel me? But I feel like, well, I've chosen 5, but I feel like, okay, I'm gonna give you albums that I thought were great as well, that you could fit into this. And if you're in America, you may not know these artists from the UK, but J Hus, his album Common Sense was amazing. Like, I still listen to that and it still feels fresh to me. Like, it's an artist from the UK. If you guys don't know, that I could replace. So these are albums that I could replace it. Few albums except Kendrick. I'm not replacing Kendrick except Jay-Z's album. Yeah, those 2. The other ones, they can be replaced with these other albums. Actually, maybe Layla's Wisdom as well. I'm probably not gonna replace. But anyway, J Hus Common Sense, Rest 32 FR32. That was, Rest 32 is one of the best, man. Like, one of the best lyricists for me. Makes great music. I don't even know what else to say. He is one of the best. Also, you had Sahara the Prince. Sahara the Prince had an album called No Dope on Sunday. You guys need to go and check that album out. Great album, great lyricism, great musicality altogether. So my last album that could be replaced, Storms' Gang Signs and Prayers, man. I felt like it was a great album. I would say lyrically, like, it's not really a lyricist like that to me when I listen to it, but it makes great music.
Some of them know that we're good, man. See, back then I was bumping cabs. South of the Thames where I come from, snap. Done some dirt and I ain't too proud that you living on a road where the sun got stabbed. Man, I had you in a station, your son got napped. Soft luck, just mums, no dads. And we all know growing up in London's mad. Mummy ain't never seen 100 bags.
Like I said, for me, album needs to have replay value, and this album definitely does that for me. But those are a few of my favorite albums. Obviously my top 5, and then my little scramblers that could be fit into the top 5, you know what I mean? But that's it. That's the wrap up. See you guys in 2018. Hope you make it. I ain't going out tonight. I'm supposed to, but I think I might just chill. But let me know in the comment section your top 5, whatever, and then your albums that you thought people were underrated, whatever. Like, comment, subscribe. See you in the next video. Yeah.